If you're not making these, you're fucking up. These were from the
the pickup.
special.
Yes, Invictus.
Because all the
Whoa.
all the original ones got blown up or somebody stole them.
Is that what we're going with?
That's what somebody said once. Is like somebody stole everything. I'm like, how could they have? It was like
We burned it.
yeah. So we're pouring apple juice in here because beef, they love to eat apples. So, have you tried this stuff?
No.
God, this is the best. It's that Traeger beef rub. Look at these things.
Jeez.
I have my black gloves.
That's fancy. That's so you know that they're on. Well,
Yeah, because the clear ones I just kept leaving them on. I was like, why is my hand so sweaty? Why is there water just pouring out of my wrist? Yeah, man, these are Dino ribs. It even says right here, beef Dino ribs, $58. I mean, look at these things. This is like the Flintstones. So when I first made these buildings, on the first one, I think it took 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Pizza boxes, tons and tons of them. I had no idea what I was doing, and I just had to keep making more and more and more and more and more, and I made them.
Well, the set was like 15 feet by...
It was 3 4x8 sheets of plywood, and then one of them, I think we only blew up one of them.
I think you burned all of it.
Was somebody there with an XL1 shooting it?
Yeah, I think Barry did. He used the footage, or some of the footage, I think, for episode 13.
That's the one with Mike Geyer saying, right?
Yeah, it was like a 12-minute, all the music we had. It's not a filler episode. It's a
Yeah.
It's a showcase.
I mean, not that I couldn't come up with an idea for a script, which nobody read anyway.
Harmonica store, definitely not filler.
Did you write another script? Just let him make it. It's only $4. Somebody wrote and wanted to know that there was going to be a new DVD with all the seasons on it, and then a movie. I was like, have you checked what Warner Brothers Discovery's doing lately?
Oh,
not that. All right. You want to fire this up since you're the grill master?
I don't know if I'm that.
He was doing all the mouse stuff from home. Put this here. Light this up.
Well, that's what the interview needed, was more smoke.
And fire.
We're gonna get a plug-in later.
God. Should be sponsored by this company who makes these things.
Editing Aqua Teen compared to editing Mouse, I mean, there were definitely different animals. Because with Aqua Teen, there's a lot of notes, a lot of revisions, a lot of... Whereas Mouse was way more technical, and you were fine with... I wouldn't have hired you if I didn't know it was going to turn out awesome. Like
It did turn out awesome.
3 notes. More explosions.
Because I think we were on the same page with a lot of our same interests. You know, well, it just pulled together. Even, like, you were
Matt,
great.
I have a confession. I just followed the script.
There
That's why it was
there was a
great.
script.
That's why it was brilliant. It was my mind.
That's what it was.
I've imposter syndrome.
I wrote it not knowing how to do it. You made it happen.
We tried.
I think the only thing you didn't do on it was do a voice. Did you do a voice for it?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
You weren't allowed to, because you were SAG and we weren't.
What? Well, the evolution of the art style, because as we got better at making it, we tried harder. Because that pilot,
Pretty raw.
yeah, that was definitely taking the limits of the editing software and pushing them back a little bit.
See, that's the thing. What people don't realize is that you animated it in Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
There was no animation that came in.
Yeah, it was definitely...
All I did was draw one pose of something, and then you broke it apart and made it move.
Well, Redner brought it in. He scanned it, re-inked it, painted it, and then I'd get the Photoshops. But
So what? It's been in what? 3 hours?
Yeah, I feel like it went in at 10.
It's looking good. I'll try it here first. It's like 140, almost 150. All right. Let's figure this out.
Okay. You want foil first?
Yeah, let's foil it.
Do you care about shiny side versus non-shiny?
No, it's up to you.
I think shiny reflects heat more. So I think if we want to slow it down, honestly, I don't think it's going to change it.
Look, let's just wrap it up.
Sure.
Wow, that looks good just like that.
You can maybe just pour it right in there. I don't think I've ever made ribs without poking clear.
I have dripped that stuff all into the house.
That's an easy side.
Yeah, you always want to spritz the foil.
Yes.
Because it will soak through. All right, should we add any more charcoal or you just want to let it go?
Let's do one more big chunk.
Good. So I'm wondering, it's just going to be in the way of the lid.
I can just jam it down.
Now we're cranking up the fire. Wow. And we're going to put the lid back on and let this thing get some heat.
That's some fine gristle.
We're wide open. So let's pull it off.
Okay.
And then we'll grab another foil and put it over it.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like at 180. We know that we stalled out some. But it's been what, 6 hours?
Yeah, started at 10.
I mean, it looks amazing. Put it back in the, I centered it up with a shot. Oh, dude.
Dino beef ribs.
That looks good. All right, let's foil it.
It's still there. It's still here. We should not even temp it because we're so certain.
No, we're just gonna. We're gonna eat it because that's gone out. We're not gonna put it back on there.
I know. I was joking about documenting our failure.
No, it's not a failure. But you know what? When you have
Beautiful.
dino bones,
Oh, it's pulling away over here.
yeah,
Okay.
it looks really good. Let's see if I can. Whoa! If I do that, the juice will come out. You need like a dino knife to cut it with. It's the only thing that'll cut these bones. I mean, not the bones, but the meat.
Oh, okay.
So I saw you brought your little
Oh, yeah.
pocket knife, but I think these.
It's an 8-inch Fustov.
Man, this is like.
That's serious.
Yeah. Is it sharp? Yeah, it's really sharp. Oh my God, this is like enough for like 12 people.
I guess the
Holy cow.
that is insane.
Oh my God, look at that.
Smoke ring, I like it.
Perfect smoke ring. Perfect, basically good bark. We did wrap it up, but we tried to dry it out with the heat.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. Yum.
Yeah, I don't know what we were worried about.
Man, that's amazing. Killer job. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bleep that because I don't like to cuss on my channel.
It's a family channel.